What's up, guys? Doxy King here today with a new video where we're going to talk about and speculate what the new maps will be for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles. Now, this will be the new DLC with 8 Zombies maps remastered that is apparently going to be announced on Thursday. And the maps I have listed are all maps that can be played by the original crew of Edward Richtofen, Tank Dempsey, Nikolai Blensky, and Takeo Masaki. And those maps are Nacht der Untoten, Verrückt, Shi No Numa, Kino der Toten, Ascension, Shangri-La, Moon, and Origins. Now, you might be wondering why those 8 maps. Well, I hope you were listening to me when I just said those are the only maps we don't have in Black Ops 3 that you can't play, that you can play in the original crew. Like, all the other maps are either Celebrity Crew or the Black Ops 2 crew. Or, well, I guess you would consider 5 a bit celebrity, but not really. Yeah, no. But, anyways, those will be the maps. I will be shocked if they are not. If they are not, I'm okay with it. But my other theory is that we will be getting a Zombies Chronicles 2 that comes out later in the year. I don't know when this one will come out, actually, but hopefully it'll be out by the end of the month. That would be my hope, but maybe that's hoping for too much. But we're going to get, I mean, it's possible we could get a Zombies Chronicles 2 with all the other maps. Maybe not Dead Ops Arcade necessarily, but maybe. But at least the other main maps. So we'll see what happens there. But I know some people might think, well, having Nacht and Verrückt in that list, it's a bit odd to do because they weren't in World at War. The original crew wasn't part of. The original crew wasn't even in those 2 maps until they updated it in Black Ops 1 with the remasters. And I mean, they were added then. That is when they were added. So, I mean, you can talk about whether they were really ever even there for a purpose, but I mean, they recorded dialogue for those maps, so I say it counts as them being part of it. And then all the other maps, they were there. They were in Shi No Numa right from the beginning of World at War, and that's where everything kind of started. And we got Darius, but we've had that remade so many times. We have the Giant already, so we don't need that again, obviously. Kino, they were there. Ascension, they were there. Shangri-La, they were there. I don't even like Shangri-La that much, but I still think it's going to be there. Moon, I really like Moon. And Origins, not a huge fan because it went a dark route, and I mean, we'll elaborate on that in a second, but yeah, I don't really want Shang and Origins. Those are the 2 maps I could really just live without. If I narrowed down the 8 maps I would like to be remade the most, I would say Kino der Toten, Ascension, Call of the Dead, Moon, Die Rise, Mob of the Dead, Buried, and Origins. And I say Origins, and even then I'm still like hesitant to say that, but at least there's more to do in it than Nacht or Verrückt. Verrückt. Am I saying that right? I think I am. I don't know. Yeah, so those are the maps I feel like I would like, but I think my prediction is going to be right. My reason for not having maps like, as I said, Nacht, Verrückt, and Shi No Numa would be that there isn't any objective past getting box weapons, and they don't have any big Easter eggs. I mean, at least Verrückt added the perks, and then Shi No Numa added Hellhounds, which originally actually were going to be in Verrückt, but they held off on that probably for just to make Shi No Numa so much bigger. And yeah, I think those 3 maps, I mean, I don't know. We don't necessarily need them again. We already have them in Black Ops 1, but I mean, if we get them, I'm not going to fight it. My reason for not having Shangri-La, 5, Dead Ops Arcade, Green Run, and Nuketown would be that those maps I can live without, and that's completely true. Green Run was atrocious, man, it truly was. The map design in Shangri-La, I didn't like it. I found it annoying on 5, whenever the scientists would come and steal your weapons. And the map design was frustrating for that map too. I mean, you have to use elevators or the teleporters. You can't just go everywhere. There's no stairs. I mean, there is stairs in some places, but I don't know. Not great. We have a sequel for Dead Ops Arcade now. Why would you need the original? I don't think you do. As I said, Green Run sucks. Also known as trans shit. It's not actually, but... Well, maybe it is, but I just made that up, so... And for many reasons, including the characters, the buildable wonder weapon that would break, bad buildables all around, poorly executed Easter egg, map design, denizens, and did I mention fog rolling in? I don't want to say that I even want Origins, because if I could have it my own way, we would have continued the story of the original crew after Moon as they were, and not this darker version, but I mainly just miss old Richtofen because he was insane and hilarious. Plus, it would have been cool to see what they would do with Samantha being trapped inside Richtofen's body. Could they work together to revert the events of Moon? Just that dynamic of Samantha and Richtofen's body. I actually really like the voice acting for that too, which they've changed, of course, now to be American. Right? Yeah, American. But seeing her work together with Takio, Nikolai, and Dempsey would have just been really cool to have that in more maps. And, I mean, you would still have Richtofen, how he's in Black Ops 2, kind of speaking over them, I guess. But, I think that would be more of a fight towards them to keep them from doing what they're doing. Because he wouldn't listen to them. That wouldn't make any sense. But I would love to have seen them just try and revert the events of Moon, but I still think Moon has to be remade, and man, if it is, oh, I'm gonna be happy, because I mean, it's a hard map to get into, but it's really good. Anyways, that's my speculation for all this Zombies Chronicles stuff that's happening on Thursday. Ooh, I should plug in my computer. It's about to run out of battery. Yeah, all my speculation, and I will repeat again what I think the 8 maps will be. These are the 8 maps they will be. If they're not, I will be surprised. Nacht der Untoten, Verrückt, Shi No Numa, Kino der Toten, Ascension, Shangri-La, Moon, Origins, because that's the original crew plus the original crew, like 2.0, like, I mean, whatever you want to call that, the 2.0 version of them. And then they're not in any of the other maps. I mean, they're in Call of the Dead behind a wall, but you don't actually see them or anything. But yeah, I think we're gonna get that. Maybe we'll get a DLC 6, Chronicles 2, whatever you want to call it, with the other Zombies map. I think it's possible. I mean, Activision likes money. Why wouldn't they? And with with Call of Duty World War II coming out this year, we're getting a new Zombies mode, and I don't think it's going to be anything like Zombies has been in the past. So it would make sense maybe to, well, I don't know, I shouldn't say it would make sense, but it's entirely possible that later this year we just get that kind of sequel of those remasters, but we'll see. Anyways, you've heard what I think the maps are going to be, and if I'm right, comment down below. I like being right, let's be real. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, share the video with people, and thank you for watching. It's been fun. Follow me on Twitter at DoxToKing, subscribe to me here at DoxToKing, and I will see you sometime soon, probably Friday. Yep, Friday. Check out Garden Warfare 2 on Friday, Minecraft on Mondays, and I gotta get back to making Black Ops 3 videos, because they're fun. Like, I gotta do the challenge room thing. That's a lot of fun. Thank you for watching. Okay, see ya!